Okay, YouTube friends, Shay here, Shayann5, and this is Saturday. I've not done any video vlog clips for today's vlog yet at all, and at this late date probably won't. But this is Saturday, so it's Saturday Shaysnays storytelling time. So that's what this clip is. So that's what I'm going to do, and that's probably all you're going to get for today. I have a headache right now. I'm in my craft room, sitting in my chair. You see it right here behind me, the green wall, the lamp. That's my daughter's. I have no light on, but I think you can see me pretty good. It don't look dark to me. Probably because it is kind of tilted a little bit towards the door that goes out into the dining room. That light coming in from the back door. Okay, let me get back on the lamp again. Alright, the story that I am going, yes, I did random.org and all of that. I had 12 story ideas, prompts, whatever you want to call them, wrote down. And I know I'm crazy, I can't help it. When I think I do that, well, I don't know. I think it's a habit I've gotten into. Think. I did random.org. I had 12 on my list, and guess what? It gave me number 12. Last one I wrote down, which I just wrote down this morning because I thought of it, and I said, hey, I want to add that to my list of stories to tell. Okay. So, this story is a young adult, just married life story. So, I was 18 years old when I first got married. My husband was 24 when we first got married. But we got married in March, and April is his birthday, so he just turned 25. And then in September I turned 19. Okay. When we first got married, we got married in the year of 1987. He lived in a little apartment in town, in Mississippi, where we lived. And so when we got married, I moved into this little apartment with him. Okay, so when we got married, he did not have this dog that the story is about. I did not have this dog that the story is about. But a little bit later on, we got this dog as a puppy. A newborn little puppy that's ready to leave its mama. We lived in this first little apartment from the time we got married. Let's see, we got married in March. We moved out of it, I think, October. So that is April, May, June, July, August, September, October. About 6 months. Okay. So it was somewhere in that span of time, from the time we got married, 6 months, somewhere along in there. Alright. What it was, my oldest sister, Charlotte, had this dog. And I do not remember what her name was. But she was pregnant, and she had a bunch of puppies. And so, she let us have, I don't know if we bought it from her, if she was selling them, or if she just gave us one of the puppies. But anyway, we got one of the puppies. And it was a little black dog. I do not remember what kind of dog it was. I don't remember what the mama was. I don't know if she was a full breed. I don't know what the daddy was, if he was a full breed, or what kind of mixed dogs they were. So I don't know. We may have known at the time and known about what kind of dog our dog was at the time, but now I don't remember. But it was a little bitty black dog. Its hair was Okay, y'all know how Junior and Butch's hair is, the dogs that we have now. I call that short hair because it's just on their skin and it is laying down flat. It's not like some dogs, they have hair that hangs. Some of them almost all the way down to the floor off their body, you know. And then it's not like some dogs. See, Junior and Butch's lays flat. Some dogs has kind of like curly, bushy hair. Some of them, the curly ones is poodles and such. But I mean, not even that kind. It's like loose, wavy curls, and I guess shaggy and long and whatever, what have you. Well, this little dog that we got, her hair was like that. She was a girl. And she was a small type dog. Of course, when she was a puppy baby, when we got her, she was a little bitty puppy. She grew up to be, I'm going to say, probably about the size of Junior. You know, maybe a little bigger. Probably a little bigger. But not too long after we got her, I'm going to say in between the time that she was born, we got her, and the time that she died. Alright, I'm sorry about that. My husband walked in the door, so I had to click off real quick. And now time has passed, and it has gotten dark outside. A little bit darker in here. So I got up and turned my big light on. But to get back to my story and finish it, we got this dog, and by the way, I never did tell you her name. We named her Tassie. Yes, I said Tassie, Becca. The reason for that is when I was born, my family had a little black Chihuahua dog named Tassie. I grew up with her. I fell in love with her. I called her my dog, even though that's maybe not whose dog she started out being. I don't know if she actually started out being my mom and dad's dog or my sister's dogs or what. My sisters, both of them, or either one of them's dog. But I claimed her as mine once I came along. And her name was Tassie, and I just loved her. She let me do everything with her. I could dress her in diapers and dog clothes or baby clothes and wrap her up in the blanket. She'd let me tote her around like a baby and just everything. So anyways, but she's not the one the story's about. I guess it kind of ended up being two stories in one. But anyway, I loved her so much I wanted to name this dog because she was black, even though Tassie was a Chihuahua, the first Tassie, and her hair was flat and, short. This dog's hair was kind of curly and a little bit longer. It curled up on its back, kind of scattered in different places, and stuff like that. It wasn't like long hanging down to the floor. But anyway, so I named her Tassie. So this was mine and my husband's first dog that we ever owned together after we got married. Well, the story is, and I know I go into detail and take the long route around. My husband, my children hate when I do that, to tell the story. And they rush me through it. They say, well, come on, get to the point, blah, 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 blah. And that aggravates me, makes me not even want to tell the story. But anyway, so one evening after supper, or night, it may have done got dark at the time, maybe night, I don't remember. We were laying on the couch in the living room. We probably had the TV on and was watching it, but we started kissing, just laying there on the couch together, And Cassie happened to be at the precise time. Okay, our living room, okay, square like this. So this wall, we had a couch on it. We had an end table in the corner. And then, and I know I did it like that, so let me do it like this. Couch, end table in the corner, this wall, and then there was a couch on this wall. So do y'all understand? Alright, me and him were laying on this couch. The TV was on a shelf up in this corner. Okay, Tassie was on this couch over here. As soon as we started kissing, Cassie ran down the couch, jumped on that end table. Now our heads was at this end of the couch. So she jumped on that end table and jumped over our heads onto us and started barking at us. She didn't want us to kiss. So we just died out laughing. We thought it was the funniest thing because she was over there, and because we had started kissing, she just ran and jumped up on that table and jumped completely over our heads onto us to bark at us and try to get us to quit kissing. For some reason she didn't want us to kiss. We laughed and laughed and laughed for the longest about that. It was so cute. But anyway, so that was my story for today. So thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Sorry about the 2 clips to do the story, the interruption and all that. Leave your comments below, like the video. If you're new, please subscribe to my videos. And toodaloo until next time.